YouTube, welcome to More Trades. Okay, this is a bit of a messy chart. Let me just clear it out so we could see our levels and understand what's happening in the charts. Quant has had this move up on the hourly. We see a bit of volume spikes coming in, and on the hourly we have moved above the 200 and 233 with a nice vector candle to the upside, which is kind of promising. On the 4 hourly, the move up has been on volume declination. So that shows us a bigger picture, and we are getting rejected at the point of control for quant. So we need to be aware of that, of where we're standing in the chart. We are above a resistance that was holding us down since the 10th of December, so about 2 days, but we are still under a certain resistance. I mean, this was we broke above this, but we have this other resistance over here at around 122, and we are below the point of control for quant. If we pull a fib retracement from this peak over here to the bottom, today's swing low, we can see that we are very close to the 0.5 fib at around 123.15, and we are getting rejected at the POC. We are at the 50 EMA. On the hourly, if you look at it, so short-term bullish, we might be moving up to that 124 or 125 zone. If we are able to really break above and come above the 124 and get support, we could see the 132 or even get rejected at the 127, where the 800 EMA on the hourly lies. On the higher time frames, as I like looking at the higher time frames to see my bigger picture, 127.69 and 130 would be my next two levels of significant resistance. That's if we can get above the 124. So keep these in mind: 124.5, 127.7, and 130.5. These levels would be really significant. If we're able to break above, then we are going to see higher targets, most probably. That's if we're getting support above them. But all this move could be just in anticipation of a more dovish Fed. Fed Powell could come in and sound dovish, and that will rally the market even further. But my bigger view is that we're still in a macro downtrend. We are at the lows, so we are sort of oversold. If we are able to come down, then I see quant coming down back to this level where we bounced off significantly and possibly break below it, liquidity grab, and maybe move higher if we're able to bounce. But I could see quant coming down to the 101 again. We are holding the support over here. If we take a trend line and just put it from this low, you will see that we are sort of breaking the support, but relatively holding it very well. Depends how you draw the trend line. Of course, if you bring it this way, then you would say that we have broken support. But all in all, we could be back testing this. We are back testing if we draw it in this way from this low, and then we connect it to this low. We could be back testing the trend line. Let me just align it a bit differently. First and second swing low over here. We are holding it relatively very well. It depends how you look at it, but all in all, I think we might have a bit more upside. Not to get too excited, but remember, when the markets pump, then that's where you should be looking for a short trade or even a long trade on a back test of resistance as support. So if you break above 124 and come back and retest it as support, then you might see some further upside. That's all my update for quant. Hope you liked it. Like and subscribe. Like the videos, share them, and see you in the next one. More trades. I'm out.